I should have left the first night, but cheap rent makes you ignore warning signs. Apartment 1 for B wasn't great. Peeling paint, flickering hallway lights. Elevator that groaned like it was in pain. But it was affordable, and I needed affordable. The landlord avoided eye contact when he handed me the keys. "Don't worry about the empty unit next door," he said. I hadn't even asked. "That one's been sealed for years." Sealed. Strange word to use for an apartment, but I didn't question it. Desperate people don't question things. The first night was silent, not normal quiet. Not peaceful quiet, dead quiet, no footsteps upstairs. No doors closing, no TVs humming, just this thick, heavy silence, like the building was holding its breath. At 3:12 a.m. I woke up. My eyes opened instantly, like something had shaken me. Then I heard it. Knock, 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 3 soft taps on the wall beside my bed. The wall that connects to 1 for C, the sealed apartment. I stayed still, listening. Maybe pipes. Maybe the building settling. Then it came again, slower, closer. Knock, 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 not random. Not accidental, intentional. I turned on my phone flashlight and aimed it at the wall. Nothing, just old paint, cracks. I laughed nervously. Old buildings, I whispered, and somehow, saying it out loud made it worse. The second night, I didn't sleep, I waited. 3:11 a.m., silence. 3:12, knock, 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 louder. This time, the wall shifted. Just slightly, like something pressed against it. Then, 5 small dents formed in the paint, finger-shaped, pushing outward. I couldn't breathe. The dents dragged slowly across the wall, as if someone was sliding their hand along it. I backed away from the bed. "Stop," I whispered. The dents stopped. Then, a whisper, so faint I almost thought I imagined it. "Why are you in my room?" My blood ran cold. "This is my apartment," I said, my voice shaking. Silence, then the whisper came again. "No." Long pause. "It's mine." The next morning, I went to the landlord. "There's someone inside 1 for C." He went pale instantly. "That's impossible." I heard that. He stared at me for a long time. Then he said something I'll never forget. The last tenant in 1 for C said the same thing. My stomach dropped. He said someone was knocking from 1 for B. "But I live in 14B. He nodded slowly. He claimed the knocking started at 3:12 every night. What happened to him? The landlord hesitated. He disappeared. No police. No report. Just gone. Like he was erased. That night, I packed a bag. I didn't care about the lease. I just wanted out. At 3:11 a.m., I stood by the front door, waiting for the clock to change. 3:12. Knock, 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 but not from the wall. From inside my bedroom, my heart nearly stopped. I walked slowly toward the door. The sound came again, from the wall, but deeper, like it wasn't on the surface anymore. Like it was inside the space itself. Then, a crack appeared, thin, vertical, running from ceiling to floor. Drywall split open, dust falling, and through that crack, I saw another room. Identical to mine. Same bed, same desk, same lamp. Even the same crack in the ceiling corner. And in the middle of that room, someone standing, me. Same face, same height, same scar near my eyebrow. But his eyes were empty. And he was smiling, slowly. The other me stepped closer to the crack, pressed his palm against the opening, and tapped 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. I stumbled backward. This isn't real. The smiling version nodded something. I couldn't hear it, but I understood it. Switch. Suddenly I felt fingers brush the back of my neck, ice cold. I spun around. Nothing. When I turned back, the crack was gone. The wall was normal, except my suitcase wasn't by the door anymore. It was beside the bed, unzipped, clothes neatly folded. Like someone had unpacked, like someone had moved in. I walked to the bathroom mirror. My reflection stared back at me. Breathing heavy, terrified. Then, it didn't blink. When I did, my reflection's lips curved upward, slowly, wider, to white, and I heard it, from inside the mirror. 3 soft taps, knock, knock, knock. The lights went out. I don't remember what happened next, but I woke up on the bedroom floor. Morning sunlight through the blinds, everything looked normal. The wall was intact, my suitcase by the door, packed, phone on the table. No cracks, no dents, no scratches. I almost convinced myself it was a dream, until I checked my phone. There was a video recorded at 3:13 a.m. I pressed play. It showed my bedroom, dark, the camera angle from the dresser. I wasn't alone. Someone was standing beside me, watching me sleep. It looked exactly like me, but thinner, paler, smiling, and at the end of the video, it leaned toward the camera and whispered. Finally, I ran. I left everything behind, never went back. The landlord didn't call, didn't ask questions. Like he expected it. Weeks passed. I tried to forget, tried to move on. Then one night, in my new apartment, at exactly 3:12 a.m., I woke up and heard 3 soft taps on the wall. The next morning, I checked the news. Apartment 1 for B was vacant again. The landlord nailed boards over the door, stamped it red, unfit for occupancy, and 2 weeks later, a new tenant moved into 14C, cheap rent, desperate times, first night. 3:12 a.m., 3 soft taps on the wall from 1 for B, and somewhere, behind the paint, behind the mirrors, behind the thin space between rooms, something smiles, waiting to switch.